Happy New Year. Ooh, we all have resolutions, and I have tons of resolutions. This is one of them. Firstly, I'm starting out the year, coming into the year, and starting out the year with a 3-day smoothie fast. Now, I would have done a juice fast, but I don't have a juicer. I have a blender. So you use what you have, right? So it's a 3-day juice fast. And I'm on day 3. I started on the 30th. So I did the 30th, the 31st, and now I'm finishing on the 1st. I'm going to throw a little collard greens and black eyed peas in my smoothie because, it's just a southern tradition. So it's still going to be a smoothie. So works well. Anyway, right now I'm drinking 4 cups of lemon water. And for my juices, what I've been juicing is watermelon. I'm sorry, for my smoothie, I've been putting watermelon, lemon, orange, and cranberries in there for the holiday season. I use cranberries into my juicer, and then into my blender. I want a juicer so bad. I want a juicer so bad, but I want a good one. I want a quiet one. I don't want a loud one. So I got to wait a minute. And I want to tell you how this cleanse has been going. On the first day of the cleanse, I thought I was going to starve, but because it's smoothies, I'm not that hungry. I did experience a good amount of hunger the second day, which was yesterday. Yesterday I was so hungry. That first day I was fine. I was like, oh, this is going to be a breeze. On the second day of my juice fast, I also noticed that my skin broke out. And I had like acne coming out of my skin. And I'm like, wow, what's going on here? And a cleanse, is my skin cleansing as well as my body? Okay. The other thing is, on the second day of my fast from the smoothie, I experienced constipation. And the funny thing is, when I read about doing the 3-day juice fast, they said chew your juice and drink prune juice in the morning, otherwise you'll have constipation. I'm like, constipation? I don't have constipation. And furthermore, I abhor the taste of prunes. I just hate the taste of prunes. So I was like, I'm not doing that. But I did on the second day experience constipation. And in a cleanse, the last thing you want is to experience constipation because I'm really trying to get stuff out of my system. So the constipation, I'm like, am I getting clean because there's some kind of backup? So on the second day, I had to cheat a little, and I had a grapefruit, the actual fruit, and then I had a pomegranate. Now, pomegranates, I eat the seeds, and the seeds from that pomegranate help to get some of the stuff out of my system. So today I'm going to eat another pomegranate. Hopefully that'll help me because I'm not doing prune juice. If I were to add something, I would have to add prunes because I can eat prunes, or maybe plums would be even better. So I might pick up some plums or some prunes, one of those two, and add those today to make sure that I'm actually getting cleaned out. Now today, which is the 3rd day, I broke out yesterday. Today, which is the 3rd day, the breakout is gone. Not only that, I am a person that suffers from skin and scalp health conditions, and I often have a irritated scalp. I often have scalp problems where my scalp is just sore and irritated. Well, yesterday, towards the evening, my scalp was no longer irritated from watermelon, orange, lemon, and cranberry juice. Oh, and I am also drinking herbal teas. So I'm drinking herbal teas, lemon water, and that smoothie. My scalp is not irritated today. And I had a really bad patch of eczema on my toe, which is where I seem to have the biggest problem, on my big toe. And it's gotten clearer. from just eating fruits and vegetables. I'm like, wow. So I don't know how I'm going to matriculate this into the new year, because I want to feel better. I want to have a healthier body, and that's a part of my journey. So I didn't understand that fruits and vegetables, just to eat them for 3 days without eating any kind of meat or any kind of solid food. I mean, am I digesting my food? Because I'm eating a lot of the same things. I put kale in my smoothies. I eat kale and collard greens. So I'm like, am I not masticating my food enough? Am I not digesting it enough? What's going on where this is making such an amazing difference in how I feel as far as my skin in such a short period of time? I also on this I have this stuff called Purifying Tonic 21 Cellular Renewal, and I have been drinking this as a tea. This is a tea. It's a mixture of red clover, lapacho, peppermint, fennel, and root beer root. So I've been mixing this, and I thought this was gonna, I really did this so that I wouldn't have any constipation, but it didn't work. So, and today, I mean, it didn't work for that purpose, but maybe this pushed my cleansing along and may have helped my body to work under this circumstance. So I'm getting these great benefits. So I'm going to keep this going for the 21 days of the new year. Now this one is a super body cleanse too, and this really gets you moving. This is some woohoo stuff. The main ingredient in this is bentonite clay. So this will do it when nothing else will do it. This will do it. And it's cleansing. And she says, to the lady who makes this, says 2 times weekly take 1 tablespoon of super cleanse and 8 ounces of pineapple juice. So I can't do all that, because bentonite clay and pineapple juice twice a week, I might end up losing a little bit of weight with that, and I'm not trying to lose any weight. I'm actually on a gain weight journey, but I'd like to gain muscles. I would like to bulk up those tiny pathetic biceps and end up with, some I'd like to have some guns, instead of arms. But hey, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for what I have. So that's what I'm doing, and I feel I have on makeup, but I feel like my skin looks better, and I feel that if I keep this up, maybe I won't have as many skin problems. Oh, another thing I've noticed, in the 3 days that I've been doing this cleanse, my nose is running. So my sinuses are clearing out. I mean, I don't have a cold. My sinuses are clearing out. My skin went into a cleansing and cleared out. And now I'm going to add this so I can clear out the colon a little bit more. And the next step is I'm going to go in and hopefully be able to get one of those colon treatments where you just go in and they clear out your colon that way. So, and the last step I'm doing is I'm doing a month of Bikram yoga, which is the hot yoga. I've done it before, and I find it to be very cleansing. I'm naturally not that flexible of a person, but 1 month of that and I become flexible. So that's what I'm doing to start out my new year, healthier and cleaner on the inside. I'm feeling good about it, and I just wanted to share it with everyone so we can all start out well. Happy New Year's!